Yeah, fuck you, Studio Screamers.
Anyways. Hey, welcome. This
Welcome.
is us trying stuff again.
Yeah, we're here for
Worth
another
it.
review of shitty Jack Daniels. I'm just kidding. Jack Daniels is
I'm
sitting.
glad you switched your tone on Jack Daniels, by the way.
I'm not 100% switched on all their bourbons, but so far their older stuff is very good. Their non Jack Daniels number 7 is good
Fair.
so far, except for Gentleman Jack. I don't think I liked it either.
Yeah, it's just too watered down. It's
All
too
right.
gentle.
This is your bourbon. You want to introduce it here?
Yeah, it's Jack Daniels single barrel proof. That's all I have to say about that.
It's
No,
a
it's
lot of exciting things.
It is. I know to some people you see this every day, and it's not that big of a deal. I've been looking for one for like 2 years now, and I have not been able to find one. Overpaid like $15-$20 for it, but I don't care.
That's within the margin of error.
Like, I don't care. I've tried one of these and it was delicious. It was a little bit higher proof than this one. This is 128.7. But
That's what we like.
That's exciting.
I mean, how can you go wrong?
Yeah.
How can you go wrong? You guys were a big fan of the 12-year, which everybody said that was one of the best releases last
The color
year.
on that is beautiful too. It's like amber. It's very red, crimson almost.
Caramel.
It is. It's got a very
It's
red
like
tint
a red
to it,
tint
doesn't
to
it?
it. It's very beautiful.
You boys ready to
I'm ready. I'm excited about this.
dive into this bad boy?
Ooh, I like the cork on this better than our 12-year.
Like, there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's high proof, single barrel Jack Daniels. It's either gonna be good or it ain't.
If you watched our best and worst of 2023, Jack Daniel's 12-year won best of 2023 for me. So
So you guys have high hopes?
I
for
have high
barrel
hopes. You guys were talking about the Gentleman's Jack and the number 7. I haven't tried either of those to know. Sorry, he's waiting on me. Okay.
proof? That sucker was so wet, it just slid right out in it. They lube that thing up.
That's concerning in my book. There was no pop.
Let me smell it.
Yeah, well, they're Jack Daniels. They don't concern themselves with pops.
It smells like perfume.
Really? Well, I got a perfumey note on the 12-year last year. That is super perfumey. This might be straight alcohol. That is monster
Jeez.
pour.
Listen, it's our last one. I'm giving us monster pours.
What about the other one you're supposed to try?
Shit. We've been pacing ourselves pretty good.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing?
That was a big pour.
That is ridiculous. Oh my God.
Well, welcome to Jack Daniels Barrel Proof.
We might be able to pour some of this back in there before we.
You want to?
I think we should.
It was a shad pour.
Jeez.
I respect it.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
I don't know what to think about this cork. It literally has no pop.
It's very loose fitting, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know about it.
Is it
All
the
right.
cork's fault or the bottle's fault?
It's the cork's fault.
Philosophical questions here.
Woo, man, that burnt my nose a little bit.
I got peanut butter.
It comes off very nutty,
Yeah, it's
Ooh, the peanut
agree.
butter is heavy.
very strong.
I actually wouldn't expect peanut butter just by how it looks, but
It's like a peanut butter.
I got some jelly in
toffee
there, too.
Buckeye.
I got some jelly in there.
It's a toffee Buckeye.
There's so much peanut butter on there.
Do you like a quick whiff? You got jelly. It's paired.
I can see what you mean. There is that darker.
There's like a grape element to it.
Grape.
Okay, I'll say. I think this nose is mostly one-dimensional,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go in and just try it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is
wait,
wild.
wait.
how smooth is that, by the way?
So it's like drinking liquefied. Shall we say it together? Peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
It really is. That's more so peanut butter than any Jim Beam I've ever tried. And I'm not mad about it. But if
Have you ever had organic peanut butter?
Where it's like the real peanut essence kind of really it has that oily.
Yeah, it has that
Quality to
oily.
I think I said toilet by accident.
But the oil on the top.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Is
Yeah,
that
I get
real?
that for sure. It's that peanut butter that you have to mix up.
Yeah, you have to mix it up, but like when you spread it, you can see the oil in it, and then the jelly is almost like
Get jelly in it too. That's so
not.
weird.
It's not a jelly. It's a preserve.
Strawberry.
It's less sweet. It's
Strawberry.
less sweet, more fruit.
I mean, this is very good. I don't know, like for complexity purposes, it's like it gets a very low score on complexity. I think.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. Combining both flavors of peanut butter and jelly, I think wins some complexity.
I'm very
That was a good buy.
like it's a satisfying drink.
Very unique. Very unique. The color almost matches the taste, though. That amber color.
But it's so weird that proof it doesn't burn. You can it's got the alcoholness to it. It gets that real dry on you, but
Granted,
it has no burn.
we have tried about 8 bourbons before this.
But we just jumped up from 108 to 128.
We did. So that's a
I mean,
huge
and it-
jump, and it doesn't taste like it.
No burn at all.
It's very smooth. That was also a characteristic of the 12-year, though. It was very, very smooth. That's delicious.
This is less perfumey than the 12-year.
I get a little banana off it. Almost like
I can't meet you there.
almost like a what are those banana chips?
Banana chips?
Yeah, banana chips, like the dried bananas.
on the tongue. You get that?
Yeah, like during the finish, because you know how they have that like dusting of like stuff on them when you buy them in the big box, like the big containers.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of that.
Talking about packing peanuts?
No.
Talking about boxes?
I'm talking about bananas.
Labels. What are you talking about?
Talking about bananas. The dry banana chips.
Think about packing peanuts?
No nuts, bananas.
Talking about a delivery truck? What are you talking about?
Talking about Amazon.
Talking about UPS? FedEx?
You talking
What is
about
it?
free shipping? 2-day
Talking about
shipping?
2-day?
Talking about meth.
Talking about 1 day.
Talking about same day drone shipping?
All right, get out of here.
So I think I attribute banana to more light flavors, and I think this is darker, like cherry, grape, black cherry kind of flavors.
that's
Black
why-
cherry is probably the closest note.
That's why I say dried banana. Is it's more of a darker, more ripe banana taste. Then
I see where you're at
I'm fine.
on the finish at the end, like as it goes away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right-
It's like
yeah,
a
right at the
it's like a
end.
dusty on the end. Like,
As all that alcohol evaporates in there, this thing banana,
I don't
and
know.
you'll taste it. I promise. I think it's like like you make a peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich on toast. It's exactly what this tastes like.
I mean, the fact that we all are getting conflicting fruits from it, I think is a testament to how complex it is. So
Boy,
I
that
say
does-
it's complex.
that just does not hit like a 120 proof.
That's killer. That's better than the last thing we drank.
I think I agree.
Huh.
Ooh,
I didn't expect these
I
flavors
don't
off
know
of
if
that.
I can agree.
I didn't either.
The one I had tried was more traditional, like caramel, spice, oaky. Like this is not that. This is must have been a
So-
good barrel.
At Universal, which he's recreated this shot, but they have a peanut butter and jelly shot, and this is like the whole package minus
Yeah.
the mixology.
It is.
Yeah,
I mean, you want a peanut butter and jelly shot, this is your drink.
yeah, it's really good.
So you think you like the Peerless better than this?
Man, they're so neck and neck, but I think the Peerless just comes out just.
I think that matches your palate,
because-
though.
Just because that little bit of sweetness it packs
Mm-hmm.
in. This one does not have as much sweetness. It's more of a.
I think it's a different sweetness, but
Yeah, it's a different sweetness. That like
What's that mouthfeel?
sharp sweetness is in the Peerless.
Okay, honestly, I gave this a 5 on the finish. I love the finish of this, but I gave it a 3.5 mouthfeel, 4.5 taste, 3 nose. I don't think the nose is anything right. The nose does not indicate what you're about to taste.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think I did.
It's just straight peanut butter. Like,
I think I did
nothing else.
Nose 3, Taste 3.5, mouthfeel 3.5, overall rating 3.25.
Which maybe in a way the nose is the play action. The nose sets you up for the peanut butter. And then when you drink it, you're getting the peanut butter and the jelly. You know what I mean? We're showing run. We want to give you run.
But we're actually
Giving you a pass. Football. I can relate anything to football.
Oh, I'm the same way.
Football is
Life.
everything in life. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, she's caught on to it. But.
I gotta say, I've been very impressed by Jack Daniels.
I have too. Like I want to try, especially more of their
All right,
barrel
all
proof
right,
offerings.
All right, I have to eat my words here. Jack Daniels so far has done right by me later in my bourbon journey. So
I
I'm
can't-
willing to say Jack Daniels is good bourbon now.
I can't wait to hear these words. There's Elijah Craig. It's gonna happen.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that's gonna
I
happen.
think so
Gonna
too.
happen.
You think it's
Well,
gonna happen?
Let's not. If we try to manifest it, he's gonna make sure it doesn't
It's
manifest.
gonna happen. It's
So-
just going to.
It's not.
Tune in.
I taste
tune in.
a E and a C in here. It's not very good.
So if you haven't caught up with the rest of our videos, if we reach 1,000 subs, we will break open our Eagle Rare 17 year.
2023, fall 2023.
So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so we get in the algorithm. It's a free country, you can not eat as well, but I recommend it.
So drink on, live on.